I want to go back and fight those scary monsters. Actually, I don't. There's like no reason for me to, is there? Bracken, why are you walking into me? That was just a path here. So no, I'm not going to fight those scary monsters. I can handle them. I just don't feel like it. So I'm going to assume it's probably best for us to clear out any monsters and to activate these. We don't technically have to like start up from any specific spots, but figuring out where it's the hardest to like travel would be the best bet. I was gonna say, for instance, this path is very long, and I'm like, oh, that's probably where we have to end up, but no, that's where we're trying to go. So I'm just a fool.
Watch this.
This looks basic enough.
Here goes.
Might have been a little too strong.
Beat this.
Leave me alone, slime boy.
This sounds useful.
Leave me alone. I hate how long it takes to do any animation. And I hate that I was trying really hard to fly at him and then ended up getting hit in his super combo. No Brazier's in here. Thanks, Roland. Good observation while we're dealing with this. It's like, yep, I definitely don't see any of the puzzle things in the middle of a fight. It's not like it's a hard fight, but it's still not really the time, I would say. Alright, we're good though, because I think this is the only guy left. And these guys are chumps, if they're like the only ones you have to fight, because they mostly get knocked back very easily. I haven't actually seen these guys shoot lasers. I'm assuming they still can. I think the other ones were able to. We got a Savior's Tier. This was just the room for that. It's gonna be real upsetting if any monsters like respawn in.
Watch this.
Here goes.
Big strong hit. Big meaty damage. Powerful Roland, ready to rollick.
Here goes.
Still took a hit even though I'm too radical to die. That worked out really well though. Actually helped a lot that I got that. Might have been a little more troublesome if I didn't. I think I got a sword. If I did, it wasn't a strong one. Are there basically separate paths? They look like they kind of go together, but there's like a whole other area that's not a puzzle. Oh, there is a scary skeletoplasm over there. Looks like this is a quick way for us to get back, because one of these is here. No one's gonna mention this is strange. What's one of them puffer dudes doing here? I'm glad Lofty realized it's weird. So yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting to find. Something like that we can get out real quick. Powerful jelly. This is just a big room with a chest, I'm presuming.
Watch your backs. Here goes. Beat this.
Move. Try to take it a little slow. Freaking metallic fuck.
Beat this.
Ow. That was painful. Ooh. Tragic. I really just wanted to heal and then couldn't revive me. Where's Roland? Didn't Roland get revived? Great. I really shouldn't have bothered switching around like that. Alright, we just have some slimes and the scary jelly, but again, hopefully we should be better. Great. Didn't expect him to be jumping in when he did.
I love you, little guy.
I love you, little guys. Please revive.
Now's your time to shine.
What do? You do like a big laser blast? That's gonna probably kill some. No, it's just that blast. Okay, fine enough. Alright, we should be fine now. Never mind, Tawny's dead.
Tanny!
Let me grab you real quick.
Make yourself...
Was really not expecting you to just keep coming. God damn. I mean, we could just run away real quick, and then we'll just have to fight the one Helly Jelly. Which will be easy enough to fight, it's just annoying.
Next time, guys. This will be over in no time.
Really shouldn't have walked right back in. I don't know, I thought they would teleport straight to me immediately. That was dumb of me. I got too excited about escaping, and then it was like, nope.
Tanny!
Not a good idea. Now it's a good idea.
I'm raring to
Here
go.
goes! Eat this!
Now we can knock you out a lot. And maybe watch out for those big attacks that it's killing Tawny already. And me, a little bit.
Don't let me down!
Every time he goes for that.
On my word.
The biggest thing is I wish the masked friend would charge up faster than he usually does. He just kind of hangs out. There we go. Nope, that attack. Again, the animation of pumping up my Higgledies takes 12 years, and I can't dodge. And then, for whatever reason, everyone's just hanging out when there's a big super attack happening. And that time, that was just something I didn't realize was happening. He seems to always go for a dash after the fact. Thank God he can't shoot lasers. Good knockback there. Masked friends still don't want to do anything. I mean, they're technically doing their own thing, but they're not doing what I want them to do. You guys aren't active anymore. I would imagine, I guess, anything that's revive related would take 12 years to charge up. That's really not actually as surprising.
Make yourselves useful!
Everyone walk away from that. Good job, everyone. Everyone became poisoned.
Here goes!
Hopefully it doesn't kill them. Jesus. I know I was being dumb there, but I also feel like they weren't helping. Oh, big attack happening. I'm just going to be in the middle of it. It was worth it, though, because we got Vengeful Daredevil's armor. Finally, the armor for me. Roland, do you want it? No? Well, apparently Tawny wanted it. Boost Dark Resistance, some MP restored while taking damage. Good enough. It was worth it. I'm gonna dodge roll my way out of here. So, head back. How many fights do we have to actually do? Both of these areas look like they're gonna have enemies in them. Actually, it might only be the one. So I'm not gonna head back. I'm gonna... It looks like the one, but it looks like the other guys respawned in the other room. Which doesn't matter, because we don't have to actually go through that room if we just finish this fight here. Except the Skello Paladin's gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't he? I can always do the, like, run away strategy as soon as I kill some enemies. Skello Paladin's ready for me. Run away! No, I wanna maybe do something. Nope, that sucks ass! I really wanted a big attack! Oh, I'm bad. I'm not good. Please don't follow me up here, or one of them is. I was greedy. I wanted to do big attack for big damage. That was dumb of me. That was real dumb of me. I am a fool. Oh, look, he can heal sometimes when he feels like it. Alright, let's try that again.
Watch your back.
Trying to just watch for the Skeleplasm guys seems like the best option for me. Okay. Roland is unable. I'm gonna run away again. Aha, escaped. Yeah, I'm cheesing the system. You can't stop me. I can at least get Roland to do big sweep attack now.
Leave this to me.
Here goes.
Hopefully. Oh god, that still just went right through it. We killed one enemy.
Eat this.
If we like keep at you, you could be dead, and then you're done. Ooh, almost didn't dodge. Alright, now I'm good. What, is this Grimchilla gonna kill me? That would be embarrassing. God damn it. I was talking about how I'm fine in these battles, and then I'm not doing so hot. It's just when you have less health and you really don't want to use items because you don't really have a lot of items. You're not in the best scenario, so I want to go through the first one here. Or I guess it would be the second one. And then grab that one and then head back and we should be good. 45 seconds. As long as there's no weird jumps to happen, then we should be good. Why don't we just leave the Higgledies here to light it up? Or, you know, Bracken knew how to do the magic. And, like, you could technically say that Leander and Evan would know magic. Because, like, technically speaking, Roland wouldn't be able to do this. So we have, like, 3 people that should be able to just do the magic. We could set them up in the correct spots.
Do something.
God, sometimes you just get this weird animation of falling off a thing that slows you down, and I hate it. Do something. We should be fine. We have 11 minutes. I'm dying. We should be fine. 7 seconds. I said minutes, but it was seconds. We're fine. We did it. Congratulations. So the other gate should be open, but I think we have to save whoever's in here. And then we can actually go the way that we were going to go before. Thankfully, the save point is here. I will not be able to do my runaway tactic anymore. So gotta watch out for that. What's her levels at now? Technically now we should be able to... I realized too we were actually poisoned for once. We should be done with the battle points now so we can level this up. I want to... do that. I don't know what we should resist. Poison was a thing. I don't know what's gonna attack us. I'm just thinking sewer poison. Just in case Confusion 2. And then we'll figure out what we actually have to do when we have to deal with the fight.
Oh.
I hope whoever we heard calling for help is alright. It took us 12 years to get there. Is that like a fairy? Tactics, let's go. Kind of surprised because we have not seen fairies in here. Also looks like it might be dark. So we'll go with that. Oh, it's a little child. No, go away, Moglet says. Moglet a real name? We'll leave her alone. Hide quickly. Alright. Here it comes. If it's just a fairy, I'm gonna say we're probably fine. Oh, it's 3 fairies. Never mind. Queen of the Dawn and implacable, impressive imps. Implaceable.
Leave this to me.
They're tiny ones that she summons, but she can probably summon a lot more. They're weak, which is helpful. That was a big attack I blocked somehow.
You're welcome. Need a little help?
That ball goes nuts. Not a fan of that. I wanted her to do a super attack and it didn't come out. Where'd she go? Damn, she teleported. Well, she's not summoning right now. She's on the ground. What a fool.
Here goes.
The main thing I think is just get rid of all of the tiny ones that show up when they do. I was gonna try to do it super magic and I don't know why I thought I had enough.
Here goes.
More summons. Would have been a better time for me to have the, that poison's really helping in this, though.
Here goes.
Big attack! I know there's another tiny fairy, a couple, actually. Let's thin those out. Ooh, that's a big hurt when it actually hits someone. Ooh, I need to not be in the middle of that. Well, she has some good attacks. Oh, come on, I was right there.
Here goes.
Ooh, I was greedy. Pure greed. Was a little afraid I was too close
Here
there.
goes. Tanny.
Tiny's dead. Problems might be occurring now.
Make yourselves useful.
Make yourselves useful. I just like having more people on my team. Oh, big thing. Please let me get this so I can get Tiny up. Alright, this doesn't look too worrisome except for that big blast. Oh, okay.
Need a little help here.
That was a little worrisome,
Here goes.
but it tired her out. She got tuckered out from it.
Here goes.
And there we got a big juice here, so we should be good. Tawny, were you gonna pick it up?
Here goes.
Here it goes. That big blast attack was a little scary because it's like, oh, just super damage. And because we were able to revive thanks to that Higgledy, Tawny was able to get some experience. So yeah, good Higgledy. Gonna level him up as soon as I can.
Thank you.
Thank you, you saved my life. I thought I was gone, going to be gone. I was really trying to say I thought I was gone for, and that was not the sentence that was on screen. They told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewer on my own, but I wouldn't listen, and just look what happened. Never mind that, what's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey.
What are you doing down here anyway? Don't tell anyone, but I'm the king. We're on our way to the slums where all the Grimmelkin live. Why would you want to be there? Really, but why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if they're serious, you have to come and see me while you're there. I need to give you something to say thanks you for saving me.
Bye-bye.
I'm Moglet, by the way. Bye-bye for now. Are you a Moogle?
But...
Wait. She's gone. She's gone. I hope she'll be alright on her own. Sick. We got new posts. Okay, a Snaggle Wolf. It's really weird to me that we haven't been to the desert or the tundra yet. I'm assuming we have to go there for something Cobra related. Yard, I ventured to Jack Frost's playground and risked frostbite just to snap this little booty to the cousin of the hedgehog. But with a thicker coat of fur and no spikes on its back, it's not a flashy beast, but it's got its own unique style, I'm sure you'll agree. This is a great picture, it's so cool, so it has no spikes on its back, intriguing. I am more of a fan of the Quiverine? What's that one? Would it be possible to tame one of these? I'd love to stroke its fur, but I'd get eaten. It's very angry. Give me that sick knockout Redeemer sword. Does this loop back around? Yes, it does. As anticipated. Good stuff. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fine boss. I'm glad it had some interesting aspects to it than just being a big fairy. I thought this gate would open, which is why I thought that we would have to just run back around. It did not. Chest over here, chest over here. Did I picked up that chest that was in that one round room? I remember. I'm sure I might have missed something. More songbooks. Time to check out how oppressed everyone is. I'm sure it'll be great. That ain't the way in, I'll give you a zillion whatevers. I'm sure everything's fine here. There's just gonna be piles of bodies. Yeah, this is that round bit. So here we are, the slum. They've crammed all the cat folks into this little place, but crikey, it ain't possible.
Flippin' heck.
And it's all musty and dampy because of the sewer as well. It makes the old Sky Pirate base seem like paradise. Well, shall we chat to a few people and see what we can find out? Hello, tough-looking man. The guards came and took my friends away. They said they're plotting against Messenger. I hope they're alright. Yeah, but this is like... I think this is smaller. I guess the whole sewer itself felt a little smaller than, you know, Kuni 1. I would say because because Oliver was a tiny child. But Evan is also a tiny child, so that really doesn't make sense. Like, this doesn't seem like you can really battle a mouse here.
Right.
Let's go and hear what all the Grimmel can have to say. Is that just like... That's just straight down. Oh yeah, this is where I told you that it would be. So there is just a way out, but because of the guards, we wouldn't be able to enter. Hello. Ever since King Messenger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. They harass Grimmelkin in the streets, and even harass him in the sheets, if you know what I mean. Even if they've done nothing wrong, and always find some pretense for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting while he was queuing up to pay. Makes my blood boil. Can't say anything though, otherwise they'll throw me in the dungeons next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their houses these days. When you say houses, what exactly do you mean? Because this is just a round area with some planks and stuff. This old guy looks cool. Grampus! What's up with you? Like my daddy better when he had a job, now he just waters his pot plants all day. It's boring. He didn't choose to leave his job though, they made him. He seemed really sad about it. Then don't get mad at your papa. It's not his fault. Expected no less from the mice, of course, but for the humans to turn against us all, well, is awfully disappointing. The charges against us are all false, of course. Well, just the other day, my friend was arrested for wearing his trousers inside out. He hadn't even noticed. How is that even a crime? I would arrest him, too.
Yeah.
Monsters sometimes come in here from the old sewer. You know you should see the hullabaloo that springs up when they do. Many die because of them. They're only small and we can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens. What if one day a bigger monster happens along with none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. I don't know why kittens made me laugh, because I was just like, oh god, we're gonna get the cat pun soon. Which thankfully we have not.
Hello.
There you are, thanks again for saving me. Oh, I said I'd give you something to say thanks, didn't I? Here you go, a token of Moglet's undying gratitude. Swish fish, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moglet, but are you sure? Fish are awfully hard to get hold of down here, aren't they? No, I simply can't take it. It's reward enough to see you safe and sound, really it is. Really, you're sure? Well, if you insist. That's funny. I like that we got the, we got the fish and then we gave it back. Thank you very, very much. Fish really are hard to get here, you know. I owe you double now. My mum loves these, you see, and I've been trying to get my paws on one for ages. I want to surprise her with a reminder of what it used to be like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, Evan, I think you can figure it out. Well, the soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him off somewhere.
Golly.
Gotta work in the mines now. I'm sorry to hear that. All I want to know is when we get to go home, messengers will probably get tired of being king soon, and then things will go back to normal, won't they? Moglet, I don't know if you know how the world works.
Oh.
No. Moglet, that's not how it would work at all. So basically everything we knew turned out to be true. Great reconnaissance we did here. Things are even worse here than I thought. God, Ding Dong Del's rotten to the blessed core. But it's all because we used to persecute Mousekind. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mossinger in charge. I don't condone what he's done, of course. A leader must be above petty vengeance, but I am going to behead him once I get my kingdom back. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are you going to do? Get some vengeance of your own? Yes. He killed my father and Nella. He overthrew me and stole my kingdom, and he drove all these poor people down there. He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise.
Well now.
Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character?
What?
What? Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mossinger his most trusted advisor? It's the darkness, that's what happened. Well, suppose he... I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I need some time to myself. Lofty's not gonna at least go with you?
No, listen here.
After said about the poor lad so mercilessly, you devilly. Can you not see it plays merry hell with his little head? He'll be okay, he's a king. Aye, well, there's that, I suppose. Is Evan gonna have to, like, sing his song? I don't know what to do. Life is so difficult when there's race problems.
Master Evan?
Ratja. Don't say his name so brazenly.
Oh, it is you. It really is.
She's gonna stab him in the
Ratcha?
throat.
Gosh, it's been so long. How are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how. The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first.
Maybe if Evan hit his tail, he wouldn't be spotted.
You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mousinger has ordered your arrest.
Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another. I mean to forge a union between our two kingdoms.
And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed, and the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world.
I know, but...
I have an army. Like, what else? I mean, he wants to talk to Mousinger, so bringing an army is not the best idea.
Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy?
I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mousinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice. That's why your father put his faith in him in the first place.
Really?
Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance, like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before.
So, like, yeah, the racism was just there until the last king. Okay.
Well, he made me his maid, didn't he? And Mousinger his chancellor. Such things were unheard of at the time.
But Mousinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control.
Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father, near enough, pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples. It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. If only he could have told you himself. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him.
We gotta go dig up the diary.
Is that right? Thank
Gotta
you,
go
Ratchet.
grave robbing.
You've been very helpful.
Glad to be of service, my dear. Just you be careful now, you hear?
Well, that's what'll get Mossinger back to his senses. So, like, the issue here makes sense, but, like, I don't know. The problem is, how much did the king set up to give people equality before he was killed? Because I feel like the citizens would be a little weirded out by that. It's like, oh boy, things are finally changing. Oh, the king that's changing things is dead now. Well, that's fine, now we can be in charge.